Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Will Reichert has it all teed up. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
First down, and they go right back to him. Cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Brees Hall with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll toss it here to Benson. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
He was taken down.
These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that would plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you got to be ready for some contact.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense to the line fast. is tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his...
Pressure mid, and it's blocked! They pick up the block inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Hey, 180! Hey, alert, alert! Pointer right, pointer right, pointer up, up! Run, run, run.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Run, run, run. Alert, alert, alert.
Here he goes, third and long. That is complete. McBride on the slate. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down. First and 10.
Baker now off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Baker now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
There's a screen to Benson. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
Pointer right, pointer right, pointer right. Real, real, real. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Kings, Kings, Kings! What's that?
Mayfield throwing on 4. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Baker throwing again. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little run-upping by scoring on a 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun now for Levis. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. a fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down. They will go for this. It's Levis. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 5-point first quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Oh, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tap on 2 more. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as you said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
180.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here. They give on second to Benson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Third down, here's Mayfield. And this one is launched downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. One after try good by Riker. And the Chiefs get it back to level. 15 all now. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll start this one out the call. And they try to plow it forward, but only a couple of yards there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 8.
All gets it again on second down. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was his, actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted. They worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. Problem was, the defense was ready for it and took it away.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Third and short, Mayfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Benson on first and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position play today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
No gain on
Point
the
it right,
play.
point it right, point it right.
It's 4th down.
Hey, alert 33. Up, up. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. He put everything he had into this one. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Levis now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, alert 33.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Run, run, run. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Kings, Kings, Kings. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They start the drive with Hall. He's out in the clear. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
180. What's that?
Now begin this drive with Benson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Hurry, hurry.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
They take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Point it right, point it
First
right,
and
point it
10
right.
at the 24-yard line.
First down. Here's Baker. Right back to Flowers they go. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Stop.
Throwing Baker. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Looking for Tenorola McMillan that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Real. What? Hey, alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a one-score game in the first half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Going again, it's Mayfield. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of momentum to that side.
Brought down about the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go, reload, let's go.
From the gun, Levis. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers lead by 15 now. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Caught by Flowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Chiefs in the Baker now from the gun. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. 2nd
Hey,
and 10.
alert, alert! What's that?
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Big time,
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Alert, alert!
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Up, up! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
3rd and long, Mayfield. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
4th and forever coming up.
Run, run, run. 180! Alert, alert! Run, run, run. Hurry, hurry! Keys, keys, keys! Break it, break it, break it! Good.
4th down, pass coming. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hey, 24 Linda, flash any green!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st down, here's Levis. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the run it.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Good, my time!
He's back to throw. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the 49ers are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
180. Start.
Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 47.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hey, alert 30. What's up?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Trey McBride. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
What's up?
They'll run. It's Benson. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out.
Poses.